Hello everyone. For me? What is this? I'm sick of my hair breaking, so I'm trying those Invisibobbles, and it's a trial and error sort of thing going on right now. I think for like all intensive purposes they're great, but they don't stay the best. Anyways, I haven't filmed in a while, but I did finally get my beauty room clean, which is kind of what I was trying to do before I started filming again, because I was sick of having a mess in the background, trying to figure out ways to hide it and where I could shoot from. So I finally get to sit at my vanity, probably not in the best angle, but it works for today because this is an
emergency unboxing.
I was starting my day, normal Saturday, getting ready to go to work, and oh, dog pajamas. Not red pajamas. It's 2 o'clock. Yes, I am. And I went downstairs to head out the door, and I saw that I had this box here, which because of the hurricane, I just figured the boxes would be really late this month. So I was kind of shocked to see it, but Glossybox, I'll give them 1 point of credit for this video, because it's not going to be a nice one, is always on time. They're usually the first box that I get every month, and I get 5 subscription box every month. I digress. So I thought about wanting to unbox it, but naturally I had to go to work for 2.5 hours and then take a break, and I knew I couldn't work those 2.5 hours without looking what was inside there. And I wish I hadn't, because I was thoroughly unimpressed. I stopped reviewing glossy boxes, stopped unboxing them on here, because it was like they were always negative. They were always negative, and I don't want to be negative, but people need to know. People need to know what they're doing over at Glossybox. I'm going to tell you my experience. Now, I've been subscribed to Glossybox for 2 years now, I believe, and I've bought all the limited edition ones.
I'm a sucker.
Put it on my forehead. This might be the end of the road for me, though. Let's get into it. Glossybox retails for $21 a month. That does include your shipping. And you know what? We're going to do some reading, because I really want to see how they market this. When I signed up, I believe it was marketed as 5 full-size products, like right along hand in hand with like BoxyCharm. I hope they don't advertise like that anymore, though, because you're lying and you will get found out. Inside the box, you always get one of these boxes, which I've gone over all this before. Check my videos. You can reuse these, or you can throw them away, or use them for presents. I've done all the above listed things. I throw away, I mean recycle. I don't just, I'm an earth conscious human. What's a box without a couple of junky vouchers? Positivity, trying to be positive here. It is nice they give you these freebies, I suppose. I never use them.
Voucher giveaway. If you want them, comment. I'll send them your way. I want them.
Okay, since I want to be thorough here, we're really going to just dive into all the pros and cons of Glossybox. So we already said a pro, which is that it does come like pretty much at the start of every month. I've never had a problem with payment or shipping. I've never had to contact customer service, so I don't really know how that is. But I have seen that it's not great, so I'm glad I haven't up till now. And I did cancel for like a month and then rejoin, and I think everything went down all right with that, so that's good. Now, when you open it, this is another pro. It is packaged really well. It's cute. They have this little bow tie, and then the cute tissue paper, and your little product card. Question mark is in. What the, you doing? Glossybox. And then you get like your Easter egg stuff, which I save all this and use it for wrapping. And keep it in like a plastic bag. You love a savvy bitch. I think first we're going to get into the products, and then we'll take a look at the product card, because I have some sneaking suspicions about this whole theme. What does this theme mean? Question mark. I won't do that again. Let's scoot this. We can put our products here. Okay. Here we go, people. First thing I'm seeing is a pro.
Avant Pro Collagen, Isodecane, Trolamine, Pro Pepperol Capri Elite Strength 21.
Pro Perfecting Collagen primer. Like, lots of words. Lots of words. Fancy way of saying primer for smoothing, I'd assume. I received something else from this brand. I haven't tried it, so honestly I cannot vouch for them, but I do have some skin concerns with fine lines and wrinkles, so I will be into trying this. Any smoothing primer I really enjoy. Right now my favorite is the Cover FX blurring primer. I like that a lot. Anyways, first product. I call London Fat Liquid eyeliner in black, which if you get any subscription boxes, you've gotten a skinny one of this. I know you have, don't lie. I've gotten about 700. This is just like a fat tipped version of that, which in reality I think is kind of cool, because if you're like me and you can't draw wings because you can't get that thick whoosh, I kind of want to test this out using this as just the wing part. So, because it's already thick, so I feel like you just do one swipe. And the pigmentation on these liners is usually really good, so it's a decent product. She's decent. Contour matte liquid lipstick in the shade number 4. Juju, I believe, is the shade. Just a pretty nude matte liquid lip, which I like these. I've never tried this brand, but I like nude lips. I don't really go crazy with the bold colors, although I'm trying because I have so many and I want to start using them. And well, they say that once you like start to wear like those loud colors out, it gets easier. So you just gotta, just like anything else really, right? You just gotta push over that awkward hump. Anyway, so I'm cool with that. I don't need it, but I'm cool with it. It'll work for me. Next, Grow Gorgeous Rescue and Repair Shampoo and Conditioner for dry and damaged hair. We got the scalp treatment from this brand a couple months ago, I believe, and I mean, I wasn't thrilled. I didn't even really realize that you have to like care for your scalp, but I've received a couple of scalp products in the last 6 months or so, I'd say, and apparently it's very like healthy to do that. It's good for hair growth and just healthy in general, I guess. So I've been trying to work that into it, but honestly, I hate the one that they sent us by this brand. It's a weird concept to me. It really is. Like, I don't know. I think my scalp's doing okay. I think it's alright. And the other thing with these are decent size, so I guess I don't have too much complaint here. 1.69 fluid ounce each. And I like that they sent both shampoo and conditioner, because they have juked me in the past and sent one or the other. And I don't know if it's just me, but I just prefer to use the same brand of shampoo and conditioner, like the same line. Just feel like it's doing more for my hair, you know. With the samples of shampoo and conditioner, I struggle because my hair, although you can't tell when I have this like cone head bun, but it's down past my, well, yeah, it's kind of right on my butt. Weird. Is that okay to say? I think so. Anyways, so the problem with that is one use and I'm pretty much done with the bottle. I did go to Mexico recently though, and I brought a bunch of the like little ones that I had that I couldn't get rid of or hadn't passed on or whatever. And it was useful to have them, and I just left whatever was left in them at the hotel for the like cleaning lady, because they were nice, and I didn't want to bring them back and forth. I was trying to get rid of them anyway, so hopefully she's using those in that. Here's where we get to like the gray area. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay. So they say 5 products, and Lord knows I can't find if they market it as full-size deluxe sample travel. I've gotten all of them. I mean, if you watched my unboxing from last month, they gave us like 2 Kiehl's products that were literally like, they were like this big. It was like for half your face. Like, we have whole faces, so we need a whole supply to use on our face. We don't have half a face. I mean, I don't think I know anyone that does. And if you do, that's okay. Let's go over what this has to say about the products we just reviewed, shall we?
Unwrap your mysteries, Glossies. This month is full of show-stopping surprises our experts have seen on and off the runway. From the backstage prep to the daily auditions, we've discovered the coveted secrets of models to bring to you at the start of fashion season. We can't wait to see you strut your stuff with our bold eyeliner, plump effortlessly with our primer, and enjoy our special surprise for you this month. After all, who doesn't love a bit of mystique for the catwalks of our lives?
Okay, so New York Fashion Week is this week, so I think that's why they went with that, which is cute, I must say. But I don't think any of this is on the runway. No, sister. You tried, but you didn't get there. You're trying to fool us. You're no trickery happening. here. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem I have. Let's go over some prices. Bond skincare, okay? This is the 30 milliliter size. They're telling me that this here, okay, retails for $103. Now, goodness Lord, I hope it does, because if it does, if this is true, then this has to do, I mean, the results have to be fantastic. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll test like my e.l.f. plumping primer versus this one so we can kind of do like a compare. That would be a good video. I need to start watching my videos over so I can like write down stuff like this. Anyways, moving on. The Ico Fat Liner, $22. The Contour Liquid Lip, $29. Who won? Not me. And the Grow Gorgeous, this is sold as a set, okay? The full size of the set is $18. These are like, these are full size. These are full size? No. Who? These are not full size. Maybe for a baby. This is where we get to the problem. And I'm being dramatic. It's not a huge problem, but isn't that what you do on YouTube? You like dramatize things and make it sound all crazy. We're selling mysteries over here. At the end, it says that you get a mystery item, a surprise. It's a complete mystery.
Here, you will receive 1 out of 7 items randomized for an extra wow factor.
They make it sound really exciting, but I'll tell you what, it's a little disappointing when you open your box and your mystery item is a deluxe size perfume. It's not just any deluxe size perfume. I have received this exact perfume not once, not twice, 3 times. 3rd time's a charm, Glossybox. And I wondered, you know, I've got 2 theories here. Theory 1, their mystery item was meaning that they just had a bunch of old shit that they needed to get rid of. So they threw us, you know, whatever they had left over from other boxes. Which, if you're going to do that, is how much you've already given someone. This is the 3rd time. And it's not a bad scent, but it's nothing I'd repurchase 3 times. I have a problem with Glossybox. And I've wondered this about a lot of subscription boxes. If you subscribe for a certain amount of time, will you start seeing repeats? Like, clearly from box to box, like sometimes I will have that overlap where, like, in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I will get something I got in a BoxyCharm a couple months ago. Because, you know, we have to be, nobody really knows how this stuff actually works out, and that'd be cool to do a video about, like, how they can give away this much stuff, maybe not in this case, for the price they do. But you have to assume it's like overmade products or shades that didn't sell, or I'm not necessarily saying expired. I'm going to go be a conspiracy theory. That's not what's going on. Probably companies, like box companies, buy from warehouses that have extras. So we might see similar things in different subscription boxes being sent to us, which is fine. How are they supposed to cross-check each other? But when you're sending me the same product 3 times, and that's not the only product I've gotten a few of, okay, from Glossybox. So I think, needless to say, it's like, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Let me know down below if you've had any of the same experiences with Glossybox. It's definitely the last on my totem pole for the boxes that I get anyways. Got some stuff to look forward to. I'm going to try to start getting back into this time for real. It's just for fun, you know? I like doing it. I've realized I like doing it. Halloween's coming up, so I think the month of October I'm gonna be doing Halloween looks, just like all month long. Like I'm gonna try to work with like prosthetics and, you know, like crazy special effects makeup. I think that'd be cool. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of that on here. And also, I just upgraded to the, I'm embarrassed, I'm so embarrassed, I upgraded to the Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate Plus Ultimate Super Califragilistic. So basically, I guess it's like 12 items every month. Which, here's the thing, here's the tea, sis. I just wanted to get on there before the wait list started because I knew, you know, they end up getting waitlisted, all the new boxes do, once people catch wind. And it took me a while to get into the Glam Bag Plus, which, you know, it's been aight to me. But I think the first month or so they really tried to show out. So next month is the first month that we'll be getting that to people that got in. So I think the first month or so should be good, and not a lot of people are getting it, so I'm pretty excited to have that exclusive info. So stay tuned for that, and I'll be unboxing my other boxes this month. Hopefully they won't all suck. Anyways, happy to be back. This was a lot less awkward than I thought, and I'll see you guys next time.